on? It's Jenelle Simone. We here for the main event outside of the pyramid, and with me I got the one and only J. How are you?
Only.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of special. I like that.
Well, you are special because there's no one like you.
I appreciate that. I work hard.
You do work hard, absolutely. You know, all the artists on the stage, they definitely had to make sure they showed some love to you, and I think that's absolutely great because it's just a testimony of who you are and what you've done to the music industry.
No doubt. A lot of these guys that perform here and a lot of these showcases, I've helped break them in the game and whatnot. So big shout out to Dark, big shout out to Luz, big shout out to T Paris. It's about people. I come out and show love as much as I can. I live in Miami now, so I'm here right now in New York. I just happen to be in town. I told R.E.A.L, I said, I'll come through, show love, I'll judge. It's all good.
That's cool. So this is your first time attending the main event?
The main event, yes. First time here.
And so what you thought about the event tonight?
It was dope. I mean, a lot of times you see a lot of artists come out, they come to these shows, they're not prepared to rock, they're not really ready to get in front of people. But for some reason, tonight I just felt like everybody was really ready to go, ready on point and whatnot.
So what's the best advice you could give the artist that was here tonight to further their careers?
I think the first part of it, you have to be humble and really just take whatever criticism comes to you properly, you know what I'm saying? Not really take it to heart. Because, you might be a rapper today, but tomorrow you could be a manager, you could be a lawyer, you could be a promo person. Like, the rapper side of it is so saturated, you got to realize sometimes it's just more than that. And not be afraid to be somebody else. 'Cause I used to rap too, a long time ago, many moons ago. I'm not going to spit no 16s for you. I'm sorry. But, it came a point in my life where I was like, the business side of it was more my style. So that's what happened. That's what it works out.
So how did you go from being the artist to now being behind the scene?
I went through like a little midlife crisis with my manager at the time. I was managed by Slick Rick's DJ. Slick Rick, DJ, Vance Wright. And, I just saw that like the business side of it. And I said, you know what? This is more me. I'm not like the flamboyant, arrogant, egotistical type of dude like a lot of the artists are. So, I host a lot of events, you know what I'm saying? So I got to be on stage, but at the same time, I'm not that guy. So I just felt like the business side of it was more what I was capable of doing. So.
Well, obviously you are successful. We thank you so much for coming out to the main event.
Appreciate y'all for having me. I'm here.
Shout out to the main event, R.E.A.L.
J Hatch, a.k.a. Mogul Status, a.k.a. I run NYC and anything on the East Coast. Anyway, we out here, man. It's real. My girl R.E.A.L. It's the main event. Great show. I don't really support a lot of the showcases because I do the showcase thing with Hip Hop DX. Get your buzz up, I standard. My girl R.E.A.L. She's been rocking with me for years, man. So